They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of polish, nice little buffing, this guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Trap 60.
Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looking for Christian Watson that time.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there.
his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Douglas. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Packers at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You look at this Packers defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 14, Packers 7.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
19 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off play action. Douglas. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this 1st half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind and focus on the present. And that's a good throw there to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Packers 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for.
There he goes left side. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hamilton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hamilton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Ready.
Right back to him on 1st down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Here we go. Here
2
we
of
go.
their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard
The
line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a 1st.
First down, Buccaneers.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And quickly they get to the line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, Douglas looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
123 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. Fighting through. Tackled on the play by Damari Mathis.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, they'll run it here. Down right around the 25. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Off the bootleg. Douglas rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Come on. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 11. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors 70. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. And the Bucs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Holmes returning from his end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And they get it all the way up.
But you throw across your body and that's not picked off, that's some wild shit.
6 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He finds his man, complete. It's Wade. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Back to throw. Douglas. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 17. And McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
On the ball.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Oh, a heck of a move. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
162 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Off the play fake. Douglas. And now here is another interception.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the 2nd half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, Hamilton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd.
Come on, come on. Hey.
In motion right comes Reed. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Dragon 60. Check it.
On play action, they'll throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. There he goes, right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 24. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Holmes returning from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 88 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Carlson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Douglas, flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, Douglas. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to have the Bucs first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 there on 4th and 5.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from it.
It's just, it all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
Got a man here. It's Wilson. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 31.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's... And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nick Bonito. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Buccaneers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Packers 31. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Packers 38. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Shut up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Douglas. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. To throw on 3rd down, Douglas. And that will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Here we go, shot.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.